was a young boy whose father, a farmer, had asked him to take their herd of sheep grazing every day. One day, the boy was extremely bored as he watched over the sheep, and so he cried, "Wolf! Wolf!" On hearing his cries, the villagers rushed to help him chase the wolf away and save the sheep. When they saw the grinning boy and realized he had cried wolf for his amusement, they scolded him and told him to not cry wolf. The next day, the boy cried out that the wolf was there. The villagers came, scolded him again, and left. Later that same day, a wolf came and terrorized the sheep. The boy cried, "Wolf! Wolf! Please help me." But the villagers assumed that he was pulling a silly prank again and did not come to his rescue. The sheep ran away and the boy cried.
Once there lived a greedy man in a small town. He was very rich, and he loved gold and all things fancy. But he loved his daughter more than anything. One day, he chanced upon a fairy. The fairy's hair was caught in a few tree branches. He helped her out. But as his greediness took over, he realized that he had an opportunity to become richer by asking for a wish in return, by helping her out. The fairy granted him a wish. He said, "All that I touch should turn to gold." And his wish was granted by the grateful fairy. The greedy man rushed home to tell his wife and daughter about. Once he got home, his daughter rushed to greet him. As soon as he bent down to scoop her up in his arms, she turned into a gold statue. He was devastated and started crying and trying to bring his daughter back to life. He realized his folly and spent the rest of his days searching for the fairy to take away his wish. The man realized soon enough that greed always leads to downfall.
Once, a wealthy merchant came to King Akbar's court to seek help from Birbal. He suspected that one of his servants had robbed him. On hearing this, Birbal thought of a clever plan and summoned the merchant's servants. He gave each servant a stick of the same length. He told them that the thief's stick would grow 2 inches by the next day. The next day, Birbal summoned the servants again. He noticed that a servant's stick was 2 inches shorter than the others. He knew who the thief was. The foolish thief had cut the stick shorter by 2 inches as he thought it would grow 2 inches.
On the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The wheels on the bus. Wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The wheels on the bus.
There was once a milkmaid named Patty. She milked her cow and carried the 2 pails of milk she fetched on a stick and set out to sell the milk at the market. As she was walking to the market, she began to daydream about what she would do with the money she got for the milk. She thought of buying a hen and selling its eggs, and she planned on becoming wealthy. She dreamt of buying a cake, a basket of strawberries, a fancy dress, and even a new house with the money she would make selling the eggs and the milk. In her excitement, she forgot about the pails she was carrying and began to skip. Suddenly, she realized that the milk was spilling down, and when she checked her pails, they were empty.